when nature becomes its most unforgiving. Evolution creates the impossible. Welcome to Hidden Truths of Earth. Today we travel to a frozen realm where biology defies the absolute laws of physics. In this unforgiving landscape, temperatures plummet to -30 degrees, capable of freezing a human being in mere minutes without shelter. Yet, beneath the thick frost, a small creature performs a miracle, lowering its body temperature below freezing without dying or turning into ice. Its heart has nearly stopped beating, its brain has shut down, and its blood flows cold, defying the nature of life itself. We are witnessing a suspended state of animation, a biological magic trick that allows life to persist where it should surely end. These resilient creatures inhabit the rugged terrains of Alaska and the Arctic, facing a winter season that lasts for 8 long months. To survive this extended period of darkness and cold, they enter hibernation, disappearing from the surface world for most of the year. While other mammals lower their temperature slightly, the Arctic ground squirrel holds the world record for the lowest body temperature ever recorded. They do not just sleep, they undergo a radical physiological transformation that pushes the very boundaries of what is biologically possible. As the outside world freezes over, the squirrel retreats into silence, preparing its body for a journey into the deepest form of dormancy. This is not merely resting. It is a calculated shutdown of vital systems to preserve energy in a barren, frozen environment. Normally, like us, their body maintains a temperature of 37 degrees Celsius. But soon, that number will drop to shocking levels. The process begins with metabolic suppression. The cellular machinery that drives life slows down to a near complete and total halt. Their metabolic rate drops by 98%. It is the biological equivalent of switching a complex computer into deep sleep mode. Inside the cells, mitochondria slow their production of energy, ensuring that fuel reserves are stretched to last for many frozen months. The temperature crosses the freezing threshold, reaching -3 degrees Celsius. In any other mammal, this would mean certain and instant death. Their heart rate plummets from 200 beats per minute down to a barely detectable 3 or 5 beats per minute. Breathing becomes sporadic and rare. They can go for several minutes without taking a single breath, existing in a state of suspended animation. This deep state is called torpor. It is a survival strategy that allows them to exist on the very edge of death. But here is the mystery. If their body is below freezing, why does their blood not turn into solid blocks of ice? Unlike wood frogs that allow themselves to freeze solid, the Arctic ground squirrel stays fluid through a process known as supercooling. Their bodies effectively cleanse their fluids of triggers that cause ice to form, allowing liquids to remain liquid below freezing points. This supercooled state is a delicate balance. The fluids remain liquid, ensuring that cells are not ruptured by expanding ice crystals. They prioritize their most vital organs. Blood flow is restricted to the core, protecting the heart and brain above all else. The brain is kept slightly warmer than the rest of the body, a critical measure to prevent irreversible damage to neural pathways. During this deep sleep, something incredible happens to their brain. The connections between neurons, called synapses, actually wither and disconnect. Electrical activity in the brain drops to near zero. It is a state of suspended animation that resembles clinical death. Just as trees shed leaves to survive winter, the squirrel's brain sheds expensive connections to save energy during the long hibernation. But here is the miracle. When they wake up, these connections regrow instantly. The brain rebuilds itself without losing any memories. Scientists are studying this phenomenon intensely. It holds the key to treating strokes, Alzheimer's, and other neurodegenerative diseases in humans. Understanding how their brains survive low oxygen and blood flow could revolutionize how we preserve human organs for transplant surgeries. Every 2 or 3 weeks, a strange event occurs. The squirrel wakes up, shivering violently to generate heat and warm its body. This brief period of arousal lasts less than a day. They return to normal temperature, sleep normally, and then freeze again. These waking bouts are expensive in energy but necessary. They act as a system reset to clear metabolic waste and repair cells. Outside, the winter rages on for months. Without this cycle of freezing and waking, the squirrel would starve within mere weeks. Evolution has granted them a unique solution: do not fight the cold, but become one with it to endure the impossible. Finally, after 8 months of darkness, the sun returns, the temperature rises, and the signals of spring penetrate the deep earth. The squirrel warms up for the final time. Its heart accelerates, blood rushes to muscles, and the brain fully reconnects its network. It emerges from the underworld, hungry and thin, but alive. It has successfully traveled through time by pausing its own biological clock. The Arctic ground squirrel is a testament to nature's ingenuity, proving that life can find a way even in the harshest conditions. They have survived the long night to reclaim their land. Now, they must eat, reproduce, and prepare before the winter returns. Their story teaches us that sometimes, the best way to survive a storm is not to fight it, but to wait. Perhaps one day, the secrets locked inside this small creature will allow humans to sleep through long journeys to distant stars. From supercooled blood to regenerating brains, the Arctic ground squirrel is a biological masterpiece hidden beneath the frozen northern soil. It reminds us that life is not just about constant movement, but also about the wisdom of knowing when to rest. In the brief Arctic summer, they live quickly and intensely, gathering the resources needed to face the next impossible winter challenge. As the sun dips low, we honor these small warriors of the north, masters of physiological adaptation and survival against all odds. There are creatures that do not fight to exist. They choose to pause their existence until the world becomes safe again. Nature holds many secrets, and sometimes the most profound truths are found in the smallest lives hidden deep under the snow. We hope this journey into the frozen earth has sparked your curiosity about the incredible resilience of life on our planet. Thank you for watching Hidden Truths of Earth. Subscribe now to discover more secrets hidden deep within our amazing planet. If you enjoyed this story, click the video on your screen to explore the mysteries lurking in the deepest oceans. Join our community of explorers by leaving a comment below. What other animal survival strategies do you want us to cover? Your support helps us bring these educational stories to life. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Until next time, keep looking closer at the world around you. The truth is often hidden right beneath our feet. Stay curious, stay inspired, and never stop exploring the wonders of nature. We will see you in the next episode. This has been a presentation of Hidden Truths of Earth, exploring the unknown, one story at a time. Goodbye for now. Remember, the world is full of miracles waiting to be understood. Thank you for being part of our journey today. See you in the next adventure. Take care and keep wondering about the beautiful complexities of life on Earth. Hidden Truths of Earth, uncovering the science behind the magic. Signing off now. Have a wonderful day ahead.